have new development in a tragedy in Genoa Township. Investigators are now saying a tankless water heater was the source of the carbon monoxide that claimed the lives of the Ryder family just earlier this month. Police say the water heater had been installed late last year by the homeowner and one of his friends.
We have team coverage tonight. Our Tyler Carter has more about how to make sure the water heater in your home is safe. But we begin with our Ted Hart with the latest from police in this investigation. Ted?
Yeah, well, investigators know the preliminary cause of death, carbon monoxide saturation, and they know where the carbon monoxide was coming from, but they still don't know exactly why. There were three possible sources of carbon monoxide in the Ryder home. Investigators quickly ruled out the fireplace and the furnace, and they spotted a problem with the tankless water heater.
There was an exhaust pipe that was dislodged, which obviously that looked very unusual to us, so that was our primary focus.
Police Chief Steve Gamble says an operational test confirmed high levels of carbon monoxide coming from the water heater. Gabe and Jennifer Ryder, their 2 teenage children and 3 dogs were all found dead inside the home. Investigators have concluded there's no evidence of a crime, but they don't have all the answers yet. They don't know what happened to cause the exhaust pipe to become dislodged.
What we don't know is that due to the installation or is that due to the product itself?
Gamble says Ryder and a friend installed the Navian tankless water heater last December. A previous model of the water heater was recalled by the Consumer Product Safety Commission, specifically ones that required conversion from natural gas to propane.
It was actually from units back in 2008, and they were propane units.
News of the connection to the tankless water heater prompted a wave of calls at the Eco Plumbers in Hilliard, where owner Aaron Gaynor says they install hundreds of Navian water heaters each year.
If something like this happens, the public's going to get worried and want to make sure. And we've already had people calling in this morning that we've installed tankless water heaters for, and we're going to walk through that with them, make sure they feel confident that it's been installed properly by a professional.
Deputy Fire Chief Joe Ponzi says the big remaining question is what caused the change.
What's the critical moment where something changes and causes this incident to happen? And we don't have that answer.
And the manufacturer of the tankless water heater, Navian, issued a statement this afternoon saying, in part, we are extending our immediate cooperation to authorities in investigating how and why the exhaust pipe, which is attached to the water heater during its installation, became dislodged. The safety of our consumers is of utmost importance, and we will complete our investigation as swiftly as possible. And in our continuing coverage, NBC4